Alright, I'm gonna do a chapter review for Black Clover, chapter 337, titled Whereabouts. So, in the beginning of the chapter, we have the setting of the Black Bulls hideout and the Black Bulls gang. Starting off with Magna and Luck, of course, firing each other like they always do. Magna calling Luck out, saying that he's gonna beat him today. Luck, saying that you'll see if you try. Gosh getting annoyed by it, saying that he can't focus on Marie's letter. Charmy trying to settle everything down to let him to eat. Then Gray trying to yells out to them, saying that Vice Captain Knock told him to behave. Magna saying shove it. If you listen to that hardhead, we'll trash the Black Bulls rep. And then we actually see Knock appear. I kind of in this part of the chapter, I kind of like how Magna, we can see Magna really doesn't like Knock personality because of how he acts, and we saw in the last arc how Knock act. He kind of I guess you could say he kind of like more strict than Yami. Like Yami gets strict when he needs to be, but most of the time he pretty much lenient and relaxed most of the time. But with Knock, it kind of seems like Knock is kind of the opposite. And so then after Knock calls for a meeting for the Black Bulls group, he tells them that Asa is dead. Knock saying they inflicted a lethal wound and erased him with spatial magic. Considering the circumstances, we should assume that he's dead. Then we see all the Black Bull members' face in shock, awe, and mostly in disbelief. Magna saying, going off and dying without permission. No way Daisy gets away with that. Not replying, and doesn't matter how anyone feels about it, it won't change the facts. That said, no matter how much I focus on reality, I still can't believe that guy is dead. So even though that they have the report of what happened to Asa, they don't believe he's actually dead until they actually see his corpse. And so then Knock continues saying, not that I haven't seen his corpse. Then Magna replying that this is the first time that they have agreed on anything. So that's pretty cool. And then the Black Bulls all together say that there's no way Asa's dead. Not saying that it's unanimous. Let's go find that person. Then the whole Black Bulls head out to try to locate Asa. For this part, I really don't know where exactly they're gonna go. I mean, I'm pretty sure they don't have a lead. I mean, even if they did, like if Yami told them like, oh, maybe maybe Asa's in my homeland, it's like how are they gonna get there? Because it seemed like Yami never went back to his homeland. Not that he never went back. I don't think he ever figured out how to go back. But after that section, we finally get to see Asa. He's in a foreign place with different types of with a different architecture of a room. Asa saying where the heck. Then we see one of the doors open. We see a I guess you could say like a mechanical or a robot Charmy lookalike. Asa saying Miss Charmy. Then we see the robot has I kind of spew out some tea through his mouth. Then the robot just walks away and gives Asa the tea. This is I don't know. It's pretty weird. Like, it's pretty weird that the doll or the robot that they have kind of resembles Charmy. It kind of makes me wonder, like exactly why did they model the doll after Charmy? I don't know, but after that we see someone we see someone laughing and saying she's a tea serving Ocha Amidal, and then also saying, huh? So it actually is Miss Charming, and we see that the person is asking Oscar, so how you feeling, Oscar? Also realizing that the person just said his name. Also saying, who are you? How do you know my name? Also looked down at his wounds, saying the wounds healed up. It was sort of it was the sort of thing only Mimosa could heal. Also saying, did you do this? Then the person replied, nah, my friend did. I ain't got any power that impressive. Mm. And also, trying to explain to the person, what about Lieb? He's a tiny and black. And then the person gets straight to the point, saying, "Oh, the devil, my friend's fixing him up right now." And then him reassuring Asa, saying, "Go on, drink your tea." Asa saying he knows about devils. I'm not sensing any hostility in his key. So that's interesting that that they know about devils, and that I guess with Asa, they're cool with Asa's devil, I guess, with Lee. So that is pretty interesting. I mean, if he knows Asa's name, I'm pretty sure he might also know about Lee and about the situation with him and whatnot. So they probably don't think of Lee as any hostile devil. And also asking the man a question, saying, "Who are you? Are you a friend of Miss Charmy's?" Person said, "Nah, I've never met that little glutton. I know Yami though. We were pals as kids." That's a pretty interesting choice of words. Because in the fan translation, he said, "I never met that one," but he says in the official, he says, "I never met that little glutton," which means that he knows that Charmy likes to eat. So like that's pretty interesting. That's interesting that he kind of knows like the main characteristic of that person, and he even recognizes the person through their name. But we do get clarification that he do know Yami though from they was kids. Also saying, "Huh? So you're Captain Yami's old friend?" And also realizing that, come to think of it, their key is vaguely similar. The person continues to say that, "Yep, that's right. He was 13 last time I saw him, though. I bet he still take long dumps, right?" Telling Asa. Also confirming that, yes, he does. He holds up in the bathroom a lot. So we get to see that the person does know Yami up to the age of 13. Cause that was the age before Yami was, I guess, quote unquote, mysteriously uh, washed up to the Clover Kingdom some way, somehow. And he also does reassures Asa that he do know Yami by asking him if he still takes long dumps. And then the person continues saying more facts about Yami, saying he's always was a bossy, mean-eyed dude who get violent every chance he got. He knows he know what he's real bad with though. Miles, throw one at him next time and watch him turn white as he cheat. I was just saying, so he's been like that since he was a kid. Really, I couldn't do anything that scary though. And then we have a panel of the I forgot to see it before, but from the person we first introduced, we saw that there was a person behind him, and we see now in this panel, we see the person just like staring with a stern look on their face. For me, with this person, I think this person may be a relative of Yami. From just from the looks of it, some people say it might be Yami's relative, sister, possibly childhood friend. You know, as we all know, we don't know yet. We can only assume. But for my theory, I believe she may be Yami's late sister. Cause I mean, if you think about it, Yami was 13, and when he left the his homeland, he kind of stayed in the Clover Kingdom for like 18 years, about the same age as when Asa is right now. So like she may be 18 years old. So like maybe she might be Yami's relative, but because she was like just born that time, maybe she doesn't really know anything about Yami. But that's just my theory. That's what I'm thinking. But anyway, through Asa and the mysterious person's conversation, Asa realizes that he has a battle to fight back in his homeland, saying, "I forgot. I don't have time to think, to talk. Thanks for saving me. Seriously, I don't know where this is, but I have to get back fast." The person informing Asa that there's no need to stress about it. You're still not in great shape, right? I mean, I do get how you feel. Him telling us that first you get your heart broken, then you almost get killed by your lady and a guy you look up to. That's rubbing salt in the wound for sure. Also asking him how does he know all of it, and then him replying, "Oh, it's nothing. I just see stuff. That's all." while tapping his eye patch. And his eye patch kind of looks like the little sword guard on a katana, which is pretty interesting. But it's also mysterious how he just says that I just see stuff. Whenever I also ask him exactly how he knows it all. It's I don't know. It's weird how like he just says that like I don't know like what exactly can he see? What exactly are his limits? Like can he see stuff like throughout the whole Magic Kingdom, like through the Spade Kingdom, Clover Kingdom, Heart and Diamond? I don't know. Like this person pretty interesting. Kind of like he was watching everything from the back. And then him confirming also saying that my eyes telling me that even if he go back now, he can't win. So kind of seem like he also kind of see the future too. Either he's seeing the future, or either he's just assuming from what happened in these recent events that Asa is not gonna win. And then the person confirms to Asa that you can't get back by yourself anyways. And then we see the girl walking towards the window, opening up, and we see the exactly the place where Asa's at. And then the person confirming said that this is the land of sun. You're in a foreign country, a long, long, long ways from the Clover Kingdom. And then him stating his name, saying his name is Ryuya Ryudo. He's the shogun of this place. He is basically in charge. And then he's telling Asa, since you're here, get yourself some more power right here, right now. And that's the end of the chapter. The chapter is pretty cool. We get to see a new land and a new culture of people. Basically, world building, which we all like to see. It's crazy how this person's a shogun. I didn't expect him to be a shogun, but I guess we can, I guess we should have known since he had like an assistant behind him. The girl. And we see like he's like in his own little place where he got two katanas in his own little house, and a doll that serves tea. So that's pretty interesting, and like the architecture of the whole place, that's like pretty cool. Very Japan oriented and whatnot. Pretty cool to see how Tabata gonna expand more in this culture and more on what these people do in terms of power, because I don't know if they use magic. I don't know, because it seemed like when Yami first got to the Clover Kingdom, he really didn't know anything about magic. But the character design Ryuya Ryudo is pretty cool. But you see, he seems like he's Yami, but with you know, more hair, uh, I guess longer eyelashes. But only reason why I think they might be related, they may be cousins. I don't know, but only reason why I think they're related is like they both got the same facial hair, both with the chin stubble and the little stash, which is like I don't know, pretty much a pretty good coincidence. I don't know. I mean, maybe everyone in Japan got the same facial structure in the in the Black Clover universe. I don't know, but I really do like that we have a exploring a new world, so that's pretty cool. But he said in this foreign country, Asa is long, long, long ways. So I wonder exactly how is it that Asa got here and how did Yami got to the Clover Kingdom. But that's interesting. We have to wait and see how they explain that. I also can't wait to see in the future chapters exactly what type of what type of ways they're gonna train Asta, to get stronger. And let me see. I hope the person explains more exactly about his eye and exactly like more about Yami's childhood. Like maybe Yami was destined was destined to become the shogun, but because he left, Ryuya had to take up that position. I don't know. This chapter was pretty good. I say I give it a 8 out of 10. Um, I was hoping the next chapter we get to see Lee, see where he's at, and see this mysterious person that was healing up Asta and is now healing up Lee. Like, of course, they're gonna show more characters. They're gonna introduce more characters, so I can't wait to see with that. But other than that, that's pretty much it. It was a pretty cool chapter, basically because of the what did he call his land? Yeah, the land of the sun. So yeah, I can't wait to see more of this. Hopefully they dive more into this world with the future chapters. And I also like that we get to see the Black Bulls after the time skip. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like Goss and Gray are together yet, which is unfortunate. But that's it's whatever. And we see now Henry is more involved in these Black Bulls interactions, mostly due because of Gordon's magic magic technique. I forgot what it's called. Something neighbor where he can basically regulate Henry's magic absorption. But as I'm scrolling through the pages, I think that's pretty much it of all I want to discuss about. Yeah. Um, we don't get to see Asa Grimoire, so I don't know. I don't know if his Grimoire was confiscated, or if it's with him. He just got to summon it. I don't know. Or maybe Leave has a Grimoire. I'm not sure. But like I said, I can't wait to see, what the future chapter is gonna be, what Asa gonna do to get a power up. How does the Land of Sun, use their ways, for in terms of strength, and if they use magic or not. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, I'm gonna do a chapter review